Hi, welcome back to Diesel Dave's YouTube channel. Hope everybody's well. And first I'd like to say thank you very much to all my new subscribers this week and all the people that have liked and shared my videos over the past. It's appreciated. I've had some great comments and good feedback, so feel free to keep those flowing through. I hope you liked my last video I done. That was when I was at work off the Class 37 coming over the bridge, Roger Bridge. It was such a good catch, so I'm very proud I got that, and there's a few people actually like that, what I've done. So I'm hoping to view a few more in that location, so watch this space and stay tuned. Like I say, a couple of weeks ago, somebody sent me in some till rolls and said, what can you do with these till rolls? Can you put them on your layout, or can you make things out instead of chucking them away? So I thought I'll give it a go, because like I say, a lot of this layout is recycled stuff anyway. So if we can save, say, going to a landfill, it's worth putting on the layout. And like I say, a bit of paint over and a bit of ideas, you're surprised at what you can come up with. So it's worth having a go. Like I say, so here we go. So in front of us, this is one of the till rolls. I had about 6 of these come in that the person sent me in. So I've been working on these and see what you think. But we have done a few other bits and pieces, so I'll show you a bit of progress at the same time. As you come along here, we've got the old Class 66. This is my new bit of kit that I had that's come in. Very impressed with that. I've got it out of the box now. I haven't put all the cables and bits and pieces at the moment. So I'm hoping to do a running session soon. Like I say, a few people have actually come and asked me about that one, but at the moment I've just got so much going on, so I'm just progressing as we go. Over the back here we've got the Class 24. That's on a low loader now. You see these on the road sometimes when they're taking the units to different locations for repair and bits and pieces. And what I've done over the back there, I've turned this industrial into a proper DB carbo. Because you remember before me, I had a bit of a gate on this area and that was it. So what I've done, I opened this right up this area now to give a bit more room. So this is how we're going to do it. So I've got to work on this one and build this one. As you see, I've put a new security box here with DB on there. So I'm having the next video do a little bit more to that, and that'll bring that to life. A few people and bits and pieces. I've had a little bit of change in the old scrapyard now. This is the first bit of work I've done. So I'll just show you this. This is the old till rolls we had. First I come up with this idea here. This was quite good. What this is I've just cut this off, painted it. And what I've done is I've just got a bit of the old kitchen foil that we use every day when we're cooking, broke that up and put it in there so it looks a bit of scrap. And this old skip here, I put bits and pieces in there and all, paint of different colours, a bit of foil in there, and that's scrap. So instead of chucking that item away, that's gone onto my layout now. So that hasn't cost me much at all. So this is worth a good thing saying. You can save money and still get the right ideas. So something to look forward to when you start getting this waste, and think to yourself, what can you do with that? Can you bring it on my layout, or can I throw it away? And surprising what you come up with. I haven't done too much this. Now this is settled down now, so I've got a little bit more water in the top, because where it's dried over the time, I need to build it up. So once I've done this little bit of stream in here, I can start putting some more bushes around it and bring this to life. But like I say, this does look quite impressive now with this fence on there. So once all the rest is done, it's going to look a treat. I want to try and do a little bit more work down in this area here. I haven't done too much. This mostly stays the same. I put this grits bin down here, but it's still boring and it needs something else. So if you think I can do anything down this area, feel free to come forward. Because at the moment I'm not too sure what I want to do with it. Up at the top here, what I've done, I've cut down the old where the coaches come in now, the old support things. So we don't need it all about the track, so it's just enough for you can clean the coaches when they come in. So this stays the same. I've got the old other Class 66 over the back here with the fence. Thank you very much for the person who told me about one of the notice boards was upside down. I've taken them on board and I've changed it around now. That was quite funny. Putting them all on, I put them all together 2 by 2, and then they realised that one was upside down. But somebody spotted it, and it was a good spot, and I've dealt with it and I sorted it out. As you see over here on this wagon here, This is one of these tubes here. This is made out of plaster. But these ones in front are actually made out of the till rolls we've done. So what I've done, I blended those in. And don't tell Diesel, Mrs. my wife, but I took one of our old chains out here and rusted it, and I've wrapped that around it. So what I'll do is I'm going to put those around there, and the bit over I'll just use it as a chain. It does look quite impressive. So it does you out. So when you look at that, you wouldn't believe they're till rolls, but that's what I've done with it all. And that's my wife's chain, but don't tell her that I've taken it. So it gives you some idea. So that's another thing. Instead of chucking these till rolls around, I've used them and come up with a treat. So once I've finished all the rest off, that's what we're going to do. And up this area here, my underground bits come in now. So I've put a few more supports along here. This is all going to go up a level. And this underground bit I've been waiting for, this low relief that I bought. They're quite expensive, but they do look the treat. That's going to go in the top area. So once I build up the platform, that's going to sit in the top. So we're going to have underground underneath. Like I said, there's not too many underground trains out on the market at the moment. I think there's one that Bachmann do, but it's quite expensive. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to start on at the moment. But like I say, my layout's starting to come along the treat at the moment. I come up with different ideas all the time. People are sending me some nice bits and pieces in now. I get some nice comment. And I've got an actual company now looking after my webpage now, Tilt Digital. They've been doing my banner. They've changed that around and some more and my icon things. So that was quite nice to come forward. So people are starting to come on board now. And it's nice. It's a nice community we have. I've met some nice people on the circuit now, and I'm hoping to get out and see a few more people. So there's loads to do in this community. So big, and there's so much interest. So I hope you like what you see, and like and share to other people. And if you come up with any ideas, feel free to email me. I will take them on board. And this is Diesel Dave saying goodbye, and take care.